Hi, Tito Boy.
Saka, haven't seen in ages.
Girl na nga rin.
No? How is it going to be done? I mean, just free-flowing?
Yes.
Okay. Just roll it. Kami nang bahala. I'm interviewing a henyo.
Yes po. Ikaw lang po ka.
Sana naman mas relax ako. Sana nag-T-front man lang ako. Para mas relax lang ako.
This is on na.
Rolling, 5, 4, 3, 2...
We want to start with, blank pieces of paper. This is my blank canvas, like painting. Tayo magtatanong ng katanungan kay Luis, and then the story hopefully will unfold. Not anybody's story, but Luis Manzano's story. So I'd like to welcome you to this very special. We call My Mother, My Story. And imbitado po kayong makinig. Kumusta ka?
I'm fine, Tito Boy. Unang-una, congratulations sa pinakabagong show and thank you for having me. It's been a while since I last did something for GMA. Ang huli kong guesting sa GMA was Star Talk.
So, kaka-start naman yung interview na here?
Yeah.
Like when we arrived?
Yes. Hindi sila nag-start ng wala.
It's a room.
Because they want us to see it.
Okay.
And to listen to what he's saying.
Napakainit ng panahon.
Yes.
Anong ginagawa mo pag tag-init?
Well, unang-una gusto ko mag-sorry sa lahat ng mga Pilipino dahil sinasabi nila, Luis, nakakadagdag ka sa init. Hindi.
Napatawad ka ba nila? Malagay mo lang.
It's a process.
It's a process. Pinoprocess.
Kapatid mo talaga, anak. Grabe.
Ito'y gusto kong malaman, gaano kalaki ng buhay mo ang naroon pa rin sa anino ng iyong dakilang ina na si Vilma Santos?
Alam mo, Tito Boy, sinasabi nga nila na parang it must have some sort of pressure na anak ako ni Vilma Santos, anak ako ni Edu Manzano. Pero sa akin, I don't mind holding hands with that shadow for the rest of my life. I would love to forever be acknowledged as the son of Vilma, the son of Edu. Para sa akin, it's a badge of honor na kaya ko ipagmalaki sa kahit sinong nanonood na yes, forever akong anak ni V at ni Edu.
Bata ka, nag-aaral ka, hindi maiiwasan alam ng mga guro, alam ng mga kaklase na ikay anak ng dalawang dakilang artista.
Yes.
Take me back to those years when you were in school.
Never naman nila, to be fair, kasi nag-grade school ako, nag-high school ako sa Colegio San Agustin sa Makati. In fairness din naman, kung bagsak ako, bagsak ako. In fairness naman, I never got any favors mula sa mga guro noon. Naalala ko, pag medyo nakakarami ako ng medyo mababang grades, ilalagay yun sa diary. Diba? Na we want to talk to your parents. Mga ganyan. So pagkadating sa bahay, sabihin ko, Mami, pinapatawag ka ng school. Oh, sabihin bakit? Kasi medyo yung grades ko. Pero ang hindi ko mag-gets, Mami, sorry na sa mga teacher ko hindi ko mag-gets, Mami, okay naman ang grades ko eh. Pero bakit kayo papatawag? Sabi ko, baka gusto magpa-picture sa'yo. Feeling ko, gusto ko lang makita ng mga teachers. Sabi niya, ganun ba? Sige, mapapapunta na lang ako na. But totoo, medyo may kababaan naman talaga ang grades ko. So nag-aaral ako, ang sinasabi, ayoko makakita ng line of 8 sa kahit anong grades mo. So binigay ko puro line of 7.
Tinupad mo.
Yeah, that's his puro line 7.
Early on, alam mo nang, they weren't just stars. They were mega superstars.
Yes.
You
Naalala ko,
realize that?
there was one time, siguro gusto niya iparamdam sa akin na, artista akong star for all seasons, pero normal na tao pa din ako. And nandiyan pa rin yung aspeto na yan sa lahat.
You know that story.
So, she tried, nadalhin ako sa isang supermarket. Si Mami nagmaneho. Pagdating namin dun sa supermarket na yon, 3 steps dun sa isang pinto, akala mo mall show ng Mami ko. Punong-puno. And she took 3 steps, took a few pictures, at sinabi niya sa akin na, tara anak, uwi na tayo. At sinabi niya sa akin
Gusto ko maging normal, nadala ko yung anak ko, mag-groceries.
I forgot what age that was, but I fully understood what she wanted to do, and I understood her influence sa mga tao. So hindi siya simple na nakikita mo lang sa TV. So she was one of the biggest stars and will always be one of the biggest stars.
I love you, Lucky! To my dearest son! I love you, Lucky!
Saan ang galing yun? Because the reaction could have been, nasaan ang mami? Bakit wala ang mami? Bakit yan ang ginagawa ng mami?
Tito Boy kasi siguro genius ako.
Palagay ko rin. Oo eh.
No, sabi ko nga para sa akin, one of the greatest gifts na binigay sa akin ni Lord and ng aking pamilya is the gift of understanding. In fact, nung nagkahiwalay sila, ang kwento nila, which I can't remember, nung nagkahiwalay si mommy and daddy, they... Totoo to Bakit isip niyo punchline to? Dinala nila ako sa libingan, sa sementeryo, para kausapin ako o baka iiwan ako doon.
Sa libingan ng mga bayani. Sa Makati, kasi kailangan namin yung walang tao. Ito lang talaga wala namang tao.
And they simply told me na they have to go separate ways. And you know, siguro kahit na hindi ko maalala, I understood. There was something in me that understood na they're simply two adults. They have to go separate ways. And I had faith, siguro, which even if I don't remember, I had faith na hindi sila magkukulang bilang magulang kahit na naghiwalay sila ng landas.
And you were very young.
I was very young.
At ang recollection ni
Three?
P,
Never, from that day forward, hindi ko alam bakit, never ako dumaan na sana magkabalikan sila. Never. Or nung time na dumaan ako sa crazy phase ng buhay ko,
okay.
it was never, this is me rebelling dahil naghiwalay yung parents ko. Never naging ganun.
Let me go to the crazy phase of your life. You know, merong mga pagkakataon na at one point, nag-aaway kayo ng mami mo. Well, the usual son-mother fight, no? Sinabi mo sa kanya, that mom, I don't know what I want. Let me go to the crazy phase of your life. You know, merong mga pagkakataon na at one point, nag-aaway kayo ng mami mo. Well, the usual son-mother fight, no? Sinabi mo sa kanya, that mom, I don't know what I want.
Kasi hindi ko alam kung tinola o sinigang ang gusto ko nung araw na yun. Ganun lang yung pinagpipilian ko nun. Hindi ko alam gusto ko. Sabi niya, anak, kumain ka na, lalamig yan. May tinola na kahanda. Nagluto na siya. I don't know what I want.
Kuya talaga, ano?
Siguro my craziness was when I was in college. Yun yung pinaka.
College.
Gimmick, barkada. May tinatawag kami dati, log in, log out. Di ko alam kung ginagawa pa rin ngayon ng mga bata. Log in, log
What was
out. Yung uuwi ka ng gimmick, mga alas 6, log in ka, guguluhin mo lang yung kama mo, tapos log out ka ulit, alis ka ulit. Ganon. So, that was the craziness. But it was never dependent on my mom, her relationships, or our relationship ni mommy. Wala, it was never like that.
What was that Boracay story?
Wow. I was there for a month nung lala ko.
That was part of, you know, the crazy days.
Partly that was the crazy days. Nagstay ako sa Boracay ng 1 month. Ang dala ko lang backpack. This is college, mga 2001.
Okay.
Nung una may pera pa ako hanggang sa umaabot na tumitira ako dun sa mga mas maliit na kwarto inside the island na. Natipong nung time na yun, kung di ako nagkakamali, mga 200 pesos electric fan room lang. Yung why? Because I just wanted to be alone. I just wanted to, you know, live my own life.
Hindi nangyari yung confrontation between you, between Claudine and that's a classic moment.
Oo, may isang araw na talagang, lumayas ka. Ganyan, di ako makapaniwala na ginawa mo to, ganyan. Sabi niya, ano kang klaseng anak? Gumagano si mami. So ako, palakpak ako, sobra. Tapos totoo palang pinapalayas ako. Akala ko nagre-rehearse siya para sa pelikula, may duro pa. So ako, ang galing talaga ng nanay ko. Tapos hinto na, nakatingin din siya sa akin. Ano? Pinapalayas pala talaga ako. Eh di, layas naman talaga ako. Meron, naglayas ako. Naalala ko pa Mula bahay ko hanggang gate ng village namin, lakad ako na wala sa isip ko, wala akong sapatos. Totoo yun. Ang ganda ng exit ko, may bag ako, nilakad ko, wala akong sapatos. We've had our fair share of disagreements, away. Naalala ko, nung high school ako, mabibo ako, natras ko yung kotse, hagip ko yung gate. UP yung buong, not sure kung right door yata, UP. Sabi ko, yari ito. It was her gift sa akin, na kotse. Pag-akit ko, tulog siya. Momski, sabi niya, may sabihin ako sa'yo. Nabangga ko yung kotse. Sabi niya, ano nangyari? Malaki? Oo, pumasok yung pinto. Okay, bawas ko na lang sa allowance mo.
Pero tulog.
Ganun siya. But, those small things
Ganda.
teaches you responsibility.
Of course.
It was like that. At si Mommy, ganito si Mommy talaga pag napapaaway din dati. A first question ni Mommy pag napapasuntukan, ganyan.
Yan, totoo yun.
Palagi is nakabawi ka. Nakabawi ka ba? Kasi alam naman hindi ako magsisimula ng gulo eh. Hindi mo na ako yun. But sa kanya, it's either nakabawi ka o ikaw nagtapos ng gulo. Yun lang ang ano ni Mommy. But
Wait,
hindi ako
never start a fight. Pero once it's there, finish it.
Tahimik man, mabait man.
Diba? Ikaw din na.
Naiintindihan mo rin na ang nanay mo, tahimik man, mabait man, pero you can't push her around.
Di ko alam kung nakwento ba sa ni Mommy to. First time ko to ikukwento.
Go ahead.
Di ko alam kung baka kayo na bahala kung may konting criminal implications to. Oo, may konti to. Grade 2 si Mommy, may sinaksak ng pencil yan. Totoo. Buong araw daw, kasi Mommy, nag-artista nung bata siya. Buong araw,
Alam mo yan, di ba?
Vilma, yung mga nang asar, ang pangalan, Restituto.
Anak, huwag mo na sabihin pangalan. Anak!
Restituto, mga grade 2.
Anak!
Si Restituto. So, si Mommy, Vilma, minasar siya, ginugulo siya. So, mula ng subject na yon hanggang recess, walang ibang ginawa si Mommy kundi magtasa ng pencil. Yung ganun pa. Premeditated ang dating. Hindi siya yung biglaan lang. Isang buong subject, nakatingin lang siya kay Restituto, nakaganon lang. Recess, si Restituto nasa monkey bars, diniretso, sinaksak sa kita.
No, here. No, anak. Here. Kasi nasa monkey bar. Nasa monkey bar, anak eh. O, so di nakita ko yung paa niya. Sinaksak.
Kaya naiintindihan ko yung tanong niyang, nakabawi ka ba? Ano bang nangyari? Kasi sa buhay ng mami mo, nagbigay, ang dami niyang pinagdaanan eh. Hindi papayag ang nanay mo, itulak-tulak lang.
Yes. Alam mo, life was complex before, and life as complex as it is.
Watershed moment daw, the turning point of your life was when you became a mixed VJ.
Oo.
Tama yung reading na yan ng mami mo?
Siguro it gave me renewed purpose din naman. Each and every one of us, minsan may hinahanap lang tayong catalyst sa buhay natin eh. It's okay to cruise paminsan-minsan. It's okay na I wake up, itong gagawin ko for today, pero yung makahanap ka ng, teka lang, parang gusto ko magtrabaho ngayon masaya to. You go home na ganun din, may nagawa kang maayos, nag-enjoy ka, kumita ka pa.
Hindi nakita mo yung ikot ng buhay, son?
Of course.
Yung ikot ng buhay, di ba? Yung time na you don't know what you want.
He spoke to me about
And then realization in life,
Yep.
di ba? Acknowledging your worth.
Yeah.
So it happened to him too, right?
Yeah. Kunento na rin po niya yan sa akin also. And you and I often talk about it.
Yeah.
One day, Peanut grows up into a young, beautiful girl, hypothetical. You get into a conversation and she says, Dad, I don't know what I want.
It's okay. Yun lang sabihin ko, it's okay. You will never have all the answers enough. When you have questions, when you wake up with questions, when you sleep with questions, the next day, I can't guarantee you'll have the answers, but I'll figure out the question with you.
Now he's talking like a dad.
I'm good. Iisip ko lang yung Saturday.
Lumalaki ka, Luis. Your mother was going through one of the roughest patches of her life.
Yes.
Lalo na pagdating sa finances.
Yes.
Ang computation nila noon was about nakalugmok ang nanay mo with an 8 million loan utang.
Yeah.
You heard this story.
Yes, that's one reason why Lucky ang pangalan ko. Okay, one story kung bakit Lucky ang pangalan ko. My original name was supposed to be Nikolai.
Tama.
Nikolai dapat.
Yeah, gusto ko yung Nikolay, anak. Yeah.
Nikolai dapat ang pangalan ko. Ang birth weight ko was 7.7. So that's one, lucky 7 daw. Second is, nung nabuntis si Mommy, we all know how the Filipino audience used to be, and to some degree may still be, na kailangan ang leading lady. Ang audience kasi natin relies on availability. Kailangan yung leading man single. Ang leading lady kailangan single. Ang love team kailangan as much as possible sila magkatuluyan. So I guess it was the same way before. So si Mommy, that was also at the same time, nagpakasal sila ni Daddy. So dun pa lang, pwedeng mag-shift na yung tinatawag nating star power, if you will, ng Mommy ko. At mag-iiba na yung demographic niya. Dahil may asawa na siya eh. Pero nung nabuntis sa akin si Mommy, that's when all the awards started coming in. Sobrang daming awards niyang napanalunan. And I think that's when she signed, I could be wrong, like a 15-movie deal between 3 outfits. Doon sa 15 movies na ginawa niya, ni piso wala siyang nahawakan. Lahat yun, pambayad utang sa bangko.
Basta ayoko! Ang hirap dito sa relasyon natin, puro ikaw ang nasusunod. Kung saan tayo pupunta, kung anong oras tayo aalis, kung anong kakainin natin, kung anong susunod ko sa lahat ng oras. Ako naman sunod lang ng sunod. Parang torpin tango ng tango. Yes, master! Yes, master!
Pero narealize nga niya na, kumbaga, nung dumating ako, nung nabuntis siya, that's when all the movies started coming in, all the awards, nag-grand slam siya. Doon sa mga pelikula na nagla-love scene daw si Mommy, eto yung shot. Tumatakbo pa daw siya sa mga eksena na dinadaya na lang yung shot dahil ang malakas daw ng kapit ko. So yeah, that's why naging lucky. So alam ko yun. That's why, it's not a bad thing. Si Mommy is, quite ganyan sa pera. And I'm not saying it's bad, na mas naging wise siya sa pera.
Oh, but she was making very, very bad decisions before you were born.
You know why? Because I was only 27 then. 27 years old. When I had you, I was 42, anak. Ikaw 42 na si Mommy.
I'm 28.
Yeah.
When you were 27.
I was 27 when I gave birth to Kuya.
Dahil sa nakita mo at narinig mong kwento ng Mommy mo at her lowest, naging ano ka pagdating sa finances, pagdating sa pera?
Yes.
Alam mo kung anong ginamit mong symbol? Ganun si Mommy.
Yeah, ganun siya.
And you're right.
Yeah. But ganun ka man, nasa tamang ganun din naman.
Tama.
Nasa, kung kailangan. I made some bad choices din naman sa buhay ko, financially. Trusted the wrong people din. Same as nangyari kay Mommy. Pero wala. Sabi ko nga, I've said this in interviews and medyo showbiz man pakinggan, but it's true. Siguro kung hindi nangyari yung mga nangyari dati, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything na mangyari sa buhay mo, good, bad, iyak, tawa, leads you to where you are right now. Pag may binago ka doon, chances are you wouldn't be where you are. So I'm okay, I have Peanut with me. So I think all the experiences led me to that moment with my family, us having this conversation. And right after, siguro I call my mom, my dad, and say, I love you.
Let's go to your experience when you first saw your daughter.
Everything slowed down that moment, Tito Boy. Jessie was sleeping. I had my daughter in my arms. Para ako nag-tunnel vision. Parang everything just blurred around her face. Tapos yun lang yung mukha, na so fragile, a little Manzano. Hi, I love you. And then you realize everything. You realize what your parents did for you. You realize your past decisions, both good and bad, how everything led to that point na hawak mo na yung anak mo. And you want to give the world and more. So everything just slowed down. Na video ni How yun na. Hindi ko alam kung naalipungatan ba siya or basta ba't may luha ako. Because everything just slowed down kay Peanut.
May panahon na binibilangan ka ng mami mo. Ang anak ko, 36 na, wala pang asawa. 37 na, 38, 40, ano ba? When she was telling you that, what was going on in your mind?
To be fair naman, she binablurt lang niya, but it was never a pressuring thing that she would just throw it out there. I guess ngayon ko lang aaminin to, Tito Boy, baka pwedeng i-guest mo si Mommy. Unang hawak niya kay Peanut. Unang hawak niya, I think this was the first or third week kay Peanut. Pagkadating niya sa bahay, so hawak ni Jessie si Peanut. So sabi niya, so iabot niya kay Mommy. So si Mommy, Jessie, wait lang. Wait, tama ba yung hawak ko? Tito Boy, hindi siya marunong humawak ng bata. So ngayon, iniisip ko kung talagang nakarga ba niya ako ng bata ako. O kahit si Ryan man lang. Tito Boy, inaabot siya ni Jessie. Wait, Jessie. Tama ba yung leg? Sana paano ako? Hindi ako binuhat nito. Kung binuhat man ako, chances are nalaglag ako, Tito Boy, kaya ako nagkaganito. Mami, mag-uusap tayo pag-uwi, Kasi nanginginig, So, akala ko naman yung, ito na po, Mamsi. Okay, hi, Pina. Nanginginig, gumagano ka, nangingisay. So, ngayon, di mga kailangan kasagutin pag-uwi, B. Huwag ka matutulog. Sasagutin mo ito pag-uwi ko.
He's crazy. Sira ulo nito talaga.
Oh my God, who's here?
Wow!
Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin kung saan ka ikinasal dahil kinasal ka dito sa napakagandang lugar na ito.
Yes. It was
The
such,
farm. Kami
was-
narito po ngayon.
It was such a beautiful wedding, officiated by Mayor Eric Africa. Doon lumabas yung meme ko. Yung iyak ko, yung naka-pink suit ako. Tito Boy, nung time na yon, siguro almost 20 years ako sa industriya. Nung kumalat yung meme na yon, doon lang ako sumikat. When that happened, that's such a beautiful moment na parang kitang-kita naman doon sa iyak ko. How overwhelming it was for me. And everything was just, so beautiful.
It was.
It was. So I guess the simplicity made it beautiful, how intimate things were. It was just our day.
Lalo na kung yung narrative din na galing sa nanay mo, tingin siya kay Eduardo, tingin siya kay Ralph, sa'yo, and that made that whole thing. This is it. Oh my God, who's here?
Wow! Wow!
Hi, Ryan. Hi, V.
May idea ka, son?
No.
Promise.
Hi, Momski.
I love you. Hi.
What's up, little squirt? Wow!
Wala ka idea na?
No.
Idea?
Thank you, Tito Boy.
Wala kang idea? Pinanood ka namin.
Thank you. You were the whole time.
You were watching the whole time.
The whole time since you started.
Oh my
So
God.
I heard everything. We heard everything.
Reaction.
Isa kong napuna talaga yung anak ko. Wala kang interview madidiretsong talagang seryoso.
Pero ang daming insight.
Yeah.
Dami.
Thank you.
Galit yun,
And then,
Yung pagkakaganda mo, parang ano yun, galit,
and
init
then,
ng ulo.
and then the kind words, the nicest words I heard is yung mga sinabi mo about your bro. You were teary-eyed.
I appreciate it.
You were,
Wait,
yeah.
You guys raised me.
Yeah, really.
You guys.
He was,
This whole thing with
he was teary-eyed, anak.
Luis, how similar and how different from you is Ryan?
Wala, he is the nicest person on earth para sa akin. Ako, I'll be the first one to say, ako marami akong sungay. Lumalabas kung kailangan. But si Ryan is the kindest person. Parang wala akong makitang masamang buto kay Ryan. And I mean it. I'm excited for what the future has in store for Ryan. And I pray for him each and every night. May mga napagdaanan din si Ryan. But nakita ko ngayon na slowly things are falling into place sa kanya. And para sa akin yung mga kapatid ko, si Ryan, si Addy, si Enzo, si Diego, these are the betterment of Luis Manzano. Lahat ng mga wala ako, lahat ng mga hindi ko ma-achieve, kaya nila yan ng ganun lang.
Wow.
Considering how blessed Ryan is, the family is, alam mo ba gaano katagal bago magpalit ng cellphone yan?
Oh, hindi, oo.
Oh, God.
Pag may nag-snatch, ay, lugi ako dito. Kaya yung snatcher, bilhan pa siya ng telepono. O palitan mo nito.
Yeah.
Oo.
Kahit yung phone niya, anong tawag doon, anak, yung may crack na.
Yung tempered glass?
Oh, yung
Smear.
tempered glass, may crack na. Nakpalitan mo na yan. No, I'm fine, it's fine.
Ganun siya.
Gumagana pa naman.
Why?
Gumagana pa naman. I can still call and text. Okay pa naman.
Kasi nandun ang mga video. Alam ko na, huli ka. Huli ka!
Sige. Thank you everyone for your
Yung mga
time.
pelikula yung dinadownload mo.
Salamat na guys.
Pelikula
Thank you, Tito
dinadownload
Boy.
mo. Kung saan, napanood kita dati.
Experience it all again.
Sabi ko nga si Ryan is, kung may isa akong ugali din na gustong makuha si Peanut, is makuha niya yun mula sa Tito Ryan. Yeah. The goodness that he has and his soul and
The
his
puso, no?
I appreciate that, but I owe it to them talaga. Like I grew up with them. I really grew up with you guys. Like you were just like a room away, and you were always in the living room. In spite of you being busy naman, you always made time. I can never say na you weren't there. You guys, and my cousins too.
Yeah.
You know, so we're a close family. So swerte talaga ako.
The crazy nights, the crazy phase of his life. How were you reacting?
That time, I was a mom. May time na I'm a friend, pero may time na nagiging nanay din ako sa kanila. And that time na dumaan yung challenges na yan kay Lucky, I was a mom. Yung talagang nahirapan din ako sa kanya kasi hindi rin naging marami itong mga experiences din na hindi maganda. Na gabi-gabi, lasing, you know. But dumadaan siya kasi sa pagsubok noon eh. And that was the time na talagang one-on-one ko kami sa kwarto. Ano ba talaga gusto mo? You know, ano ba talaga gusto mo? Yun yung pinalakpakan ako. Umaarte ako. Ano ba talaga gusto mo, anak? Hindi ko ano-ano tinry na. Siyempre, I was hurting as a mom. Yung para bang, I feel na I'm trying to do everything. Bakit kapag ganyan? Anong gusto mo? Isa na sinagot niya sa akin, yung tinatanong ko, ano ba, may mali ba, may mga ganyan sa buhay ko? Isa lang sinagot niya, because I don't know what I want in life. And you know what? It happened to him too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alam mo yan. The good thing, no, the good thing is, hindi na lang akong kumukonfront. Meron na siyang kuyang napupuntahan.
Yeah.
Naiiyakan niya yung kuya niya. So, dumadaan din siya sa challenges na yun. So, sa lahat ng mom, hindi madali maging nanay. May nanay ka, you know, yung burden, especially if you want to have good, productive children, God-fearing, na gusto mo they'll have a good life too. Kung anong meron ka, dapat meron sila. Make sure that they have good future. Kung yun ang nasa isip mo, tas dumadaan sila sa challenges, hindi madali yun, may pain yun sa nanay, and then you don't know what to do. But the good thing, may partner ka naman na naka-guide din. Pero usually, it's the mom na naka-focus. Am I right, kids?
Yeah.
So you heard the Boracay story.
Yes, yung tumakas siya.
I was
Yeah.
worried.
Alam mo yun,
Kasi sabi ko,
umuwi ako para i-kiss.
Yeah.
how was, sabi ko, your mom reacting? I mean, knowing you na gusto mong alam kung ano lahat ang nangyayari sa inyo na.
Yeah. Hindi ko na siya mapipigil, Tito Boy. It's just, isa lang lagi kong namang hinihiling sa kanya, anak, malaman ko lang kung nasaan ka. And I'm fine. As long as I know for that day you're safe. Ganun lang naman eh. Pero with yung mga happenings nila, na-psych ko na rin yung sarili ko na natuto ko sa kanya na nai-apply ko kay Ryan. I'm concerned ako sa mga anak ko, nagwo-worry ako, pero it cannot be na lagi akong nandyan to hawakan sila sa liig. Kailangan may time na rin na bumitaw ako. Nagwo-worry ako, alam naman nila yun eh.
Yeah.
Kaya lang, sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, behave, bayahan mo sila, let them enjoy, and matututo sa buhay yan, let them enjoy. Just check on them. Tinuturuan ko rin yung sarili ko kasi sometimes nagiging baka overprotective na. Because it happened to me kay mama.
Palagay mo, Luis, as a parent, dadating ka doon? Allowing your daughter to spread her wings?
Nasa 1 year and 5 na siya. Hindi pa siya naaarawan. It's inevitable. At one point, your child will have to experience the world. You will have to let your child fly, experience the good and the bad. But you always hope and pray that your child falls back on how you raised them. Para sa akin, when you become a parent, you become a realist. You understand the good and the bad that this world has to offer. That's why, kumbaga, it's inevitable. Magbo-boyfriend yan, or whatever her preference may be. But then you just fall back on the goodness in her core that you hopefully raised her with that goodness.
And that's exactly what your mom did.
I would like to think na
Diba?
despite...
I'm connecting the dots now.
I'd like to think na sa lahat ng pagdaanan ko sa buhay, I didn't turn out so bad.
Pero may sinabi kang napaka-importante na word, whatever her preference may be.
Yes. Ang hihingi ko lang kay Peanut, kung sakali man, sabi ko nga, whatever preference sa iyong mamahalin, ang hihingin ko lang sa iyo ay yung magiging partner mo sa buhay, either C, Gokong Wei, Razon,
Maganda yun.
ang mga apelido o Tan.
Tan Kakyong.
Tan. Yung lang ang hinihingi ko. Nothing more, nothing less.
Ganda. Walang pressure yun.
Whatever it may be.
Agree ako doon. No, but going back to that, sabi ko nga, because that was the language of our language, or the language of your dad or your mom. But ngayon, I'm starting to realize that even parenting has evolved to a certain place.
I think so.
Would you ever get into public service? Anong reaksyon mo na hindi lang sikat na artista ang iyong ina, pumasok pa sa politika?
Alam mo, it's one of those things na never ko rin naisip when I was younger. Pero I'm a firm believer na we all have an obligation to serve. Nagkataon na yun ang nabigay na baraha kay mommy. So parang after serving so many people, yung showbiz is not just movie, yung talagang alam kong maraming natulungan si mommy sa likod ng camera, then that is naturally the next step para sa kanya. So naniniwala ako sa kanya simulat sa pool na may ganun si mommy sa pagtulong talaga sa tao. And yung nakikita niyo kay mommy pag nangangampanya siya or how she really is sa kanyang mga tagahanga, yung yumayakap talaga siya, siya yun. Siya yun talaga. Hindi siya yumayakap dahil kampanya, dahil may camera. No. If you see my mom, that's her love language talaga.
Would you ever get into public service?
Alam mo, Tito Boy, to be honest, I think this is the first time na ikukwento ko to. Siguro mga 3 or 4 admins ago pa lang, different sectors would talk to me na. May mga nakausap ako and they're asking kung pwede ako tumakbo to create a legacy of the Recto service, the Santos Recto service, and my own. Nung time na yun, sobrang busy ko sa showbiz. I was juggling 3-4 shows. Nagkataon na when it rains, it pours. So ang pangit naman, if I have all those obligations in Manila, tapos hihingi ako ng boto sa'yo, tapos pag may kailangan kayo, I will promise the heaven and the earth, tapos bigla na lang pag kailangan na ng public servant, wala ako doon. Bakit? Kasi nag-host siya. Hindi eh. So, darating din tayo dyan. Sabi ko kung sakali man. Pero syempre, pag dumating tayo dyan, at least I have more focus to give. Kung sakali man, di ba? Sabi ko nga, iba yung nagtatayo ka ng kalsada, iba yung nagtatayo kayo ng mga eskwelahan, iba yung gumagawa kayo ng paraan para talagang mapabuti ang buhay ng mga tao. Para sa akin, not everyone is given that chance. Di ba? So kung sakali, if that door is open para sa akin, or even open halfway because of who my parents are, and nandiyan na rin, edi I might cross that line.
And again, ang pinanggagalingan ko ay, here is a mother who is, one of the biggest stars in the business, and who is one of the most respected public servants.
Yes.
Walang pressure ito. Never did you hear your mother say, ito dapat ang gawin mo.
No, never. Kahit sa showbiz, never na, anak, kailangan mo mag-showbiz, ito yung tinahak naming landas ng daddy mo. Never.
Naging sino ka dahil sa iyong mga anak? Si Ryan, si Luis, ang bayan ng Batangas. Naging sino si Vilma Santos dahil sa lahat ng mga ito?
Mother. Nanay. Yun na yun. Yung word na mother, bilang isang nanay ng aking mga anak, ng Lipa, ng Batangas, at bilang congresswoman, naging nanay din ng mga tao o pamilya ko sa Batangas. So the magic word doon, yung bumuo ng tao ko, yung pagiging nanay ko, a mother.
Naging sino ka nang dahil sa iyong ina?
Wow. I think that's for people to answer. Kasi mahirap buhatin ang sariling bangko. But kung sasagutin lang, I was siguro kumbaga sa Marvel, maraming mga multiverse. Di ba? Iba-ibang karakter yan. Para sa akin, dahil sa ina ko, I became the best version of myself.
Maraming salamat, Luis.
Thank you, Tito Boy. Thank you, Zeng. Tito Boy, kaliwaan ba to? kasi nagpatawa ko. Iba yung bayad pagpatawa eh. Iba yung serious interview. Tito Boy. Wala ba?
Uy, kaliwaan daw ito. Seryoso yun.
Tito Boy, may mga binabayaran ako. Mahal ng kuryente nga.
Oo. Ay, nako. Hindi naman interview yung nangyaring yun eh.